And over at the National Assembly, after hours of last-minute negotiations, lawmakers finally approved $15.9 billion supplementary budget.
Our National Assembly correspondent Kim Yeon-ji has more on how the rival parties came to an agreement.
A full assembly session on the last day of the April extraordinary session was held late Tuesday night after a number of delays. Of the 226 lawmakers present, 130 lawmakers approved a revised version of the government's 17.3 trillion won or $15.9 billion budget supplement, while 69 opposed. Of the total, $11 billion is to be spent to cover a revenue shortfall, and the remaining $4.9 billion will be pumped into various programs to boost the livelihoods of the general public. Although slight changes were made to the expenditure portion to reflect requests made by 11 standing committees, the breakdown of the budget was largely left unchanged. Many oppose the supplement, labeling it a debt-ridden budget to be funded by government bonds that gives too little support to small and mid-sized firms and ordinary people. Up until the very last minute before the Special Budget Committee's subcommittee reached an agreement Tuesday, the ruling and opposition parties fought over where the funding for the International Science Belt in Daejeon should come from. The opposition argued the government should fund all of it. The ruling party strongly opposed, and in the end, the two parties agreed to have the government provide $28 million for the project. In addition, the full assembly managed to pass a series of bills, including some aimed at promoting fair business practices. Lawmakers approved one bill that will require firms that leak harmful substances to pay a fine of up to 5% of their annual sales. However, other economic democratization bills will have to wait until June to get the full assembly's approval. It took the National Assembly 20 days to process the government's budget supplement since it was submitted last month. And this is unprecedented as the legislature generally takes about a month to approve budget supplements. And some lawmakers even complained that they felt rushed into processing the supplement and the bills this time around. Kim Yeon-ji, Arirang News.